In the last section, we drew comic panels using quick lines where I could draw a line and wait for it to snap in place. Now that is very handy. That is a great way to do it. But there are some new features in Procreate 4.2 that have added to QuickLine and also added something called QuickShape that works in a similar way. So that's what I want to talk about today. First of all, nowadays when you draw a quick line and it snaps into place, up above we're going to see this text that says line created, and when I let go, what am I going to see? I'm going to see this text that says edit shape, which means after I have drawn my line, I can click edit shape and I can grab these endpoints and move them around. In fact, this behaves an awful lot like vector tools if you've ever used a vector tool on the iPad or on your PC. But the one important difference is even though you can change the line after you've drawn it, once you quit out of here by tapping anywhere on the screen, this is paint. I can't go back and edit this line anymore. So we've talked about quick lines and how to do them, but let's talk about quick shapes. What is that? Well, say we draw a circle, and if I hold my pen or finger on the canvas, what do I get? I get this nice circle, and I can move it in and out if I don't let go of the canvas there, and I have this nice oval, this perfect oval. Now, what if I want a perfect circle? No problem. I take one finger and I tap the canvas while I'm drawing my circle, and now I have a perfect circle. And just like the quick line we talked about a minute ago, I can go back and edit this circle. So I can tap on edit shape. It gives me all my points. I can come in here and make this whatever size and shape that I want it to be. Super duper handy. So I'm going to tap off undo, undo, undo. And it's not just circles. I can do the same thing with squares. So if I wait for it to snap into place, I've kind of got a square. Now it's not a perfect square until I put my finger down, and now I have a perfect square. Pretty handy stuff. I'm going to undo that. I'm going to undo my ugly square too. Let's do more of a rectangle. Now if I put my finger down on the screen, it's going to form into a square. I don't want that. I want something that looks like a perfect rectangle. Well, how do I do that? Well, it's easy. I just have to go back to edit shape, and now I can take these points and I try to line this up and try to make this more rectangular. If I want it to be shorter, I can grab the top. If I want it to be on an angle, I can grab the angle. So you could do all sorts of great stuff with that. I'm going to undo that again. There we go. And of course, we can do this with triangles. We could do this with a lot of different shapes. The cool thing about this is it remembers points. So we don't necessarily have to draw a shape that has never been seen before in order to use it. Anything will snap to a quick line if you hold your pencil on the canvas. And like any other shape, if I click edit, I can easily go in here and I can finish moving points around and close the shape if I want to. And then when I'm done, I just tap off the canvas. So that is quick lines and quick shapes and some of the new cool features that they have added to version 4.2 of Procreate.